Stock category, that and all I understood, sir, yesterday. Once when I revised. I want to know how to input GST in that.
So with GST, you wanted to know about that, correct? No?
Yes, sir, that's it.
Okay, I'll revise once again. Okay. So today, first 10 minutes, I'll revise the content. What and all I've done for the last class. Okay, so yesterday I've done about inventory info. So like stock group, then stock category, then stock item, then units of measures, okay, then godowns. So these are the main topics which I've covered with GST, without GST. So stock group based on functionality of the stock item, your classifying feature is called as stock group. Then stock category, it's a parallel classification of stock item. It's called stock category. Stock item, it's an asset for the company. Then units of measures used to measure the quantity of the stock item. Then godowns, um, where we kept our stock item, or storage area is called godown. Okay, so we have to activate some of the features while creating inventory info. So stock category, it's defaultly not available for the company. Okay, so when you open up Tally, Click continue with educational mode, press escape, create a new company. 9110 limited. '23. And state Karnataka. Telephone number. Create without any security. Then press Ctrl A to save it. Then go to create, then inventory, stock category, fuel, then create stock group, liquid fuel, under fuel, under primary. Should quantities of items be added? Yes. And do not set alter GST details here and accept. Then take the solid fuel under primary. Should quantities of items be added? Yes. Set that no for GST details and accept. Then press escape again. Then units of measures. We have two types of units of measures. By pressing backspace key, you could able to notice compound unit and simple unit. Select simple unit first and you create symbol numbers, then unit quantity code, take that numbers, number of decimal places is 0 and accept. KGS, it says that kilograms, then here also you take KGS, kilograms, number of decimal places will be 3, then GMS, says that grams, GMS, number of decimal places 3, DZ, dozen, check that availability, yes, press enter key, number of decimal places 0. Then next we have LTRS, liters, then you take liters, it's not there, so type and enter, enter, number of decimal places 3, then you take MTRS, meters, then check here, MTRS, MTR, number of decimal places 2 and accept. Then next we have pieces, it's pieces and you check PCS, number of decimal places 0. Then again press backspace and select the compound unit, and first you select always higher unit first, like kgs, then kgs of 1000 grams. Okay, so enter the conversion value and press enter key for grams. So now kgs compound units gets created. Then next you take one more dozen, then 12 conversion value. You can take pieces or numbers. So whichever is going to be applicable. So accept it. And even you can take box. Okay, if you wanted to create BX, press Alt C in the same menu and press backspace and make this as simple unit. Write this BX boxes, and here again you take box press enter key, and number of decimal places 0, and change conversion value around 10 pieces or 10 numbers, whichever is applicable for that. Okay, and accept it. So using this methodology we can create simple and compound units. So we go to units and see that. So I created multiple compound units like boxes, dozens, and kgs. Okay, press escape, and again you come back in the creation mode and start selecting the godown. Okay, so select the godown, and it's asking for, would you like to alter the existing one? Okay, if you would like to alter existing one, press enter key for that, and main location it's available, and alter it as you wanted to have, or else select the godown and create a new and start enter like warehouse, and press enter key under primary, and do not select main location. Okay, so I created one godown name, so that also comes under alter mode, display, and see that main location and warehouse. Okay, only one godown I have created, another godown main location is created by tally itself, so that's I have not created. Okay, then press escape, and final stages stock item. So to create one stock item we required so many parameters. So the first one is stock group, stock category. Main one is units of measures. As I said, specify the quantity of stock item, and where do you store and where do you keep your stock item, that also you have to specify while creating the stock item. Okay, so select stock item and press enter key for create, and create it. So petrol, so under liquid fuel, but now I have to select stock category. Okay, so stock category is not visible, so what you have to do is pressing F12 and opt for this option. Okay, like show more configuration as yes, press enter key and set this option as yes. Use stock category for stock item. Okay, say yes, press enter key and save the settings, and say now stock category is visible. Stock category is a fuel category. Units of measures, it's LTRS. Then GST is that applicable for petrol? No. Just you press spacebar and select not applicable. Then rate of duty 0, and press enter. So without any opening balance. If you would like to have an opening balance, enter 1000, press enter key, and is asking for which godown you would like to store. So select main location and enter the rate 85 per liter and accept it. Save it. So next you go for diesel under liquid fuel, then liters, then again GST is not applicable, then again 1000 UT, then main location, the rate will be 35 example, and save it. And next one we have a camper, press enter key. Here I have a solid option. Next category is fuel category. Units of measures, kgs are grams. Okay, I will take grams. So GST is that applicable? Applicable. Set alter GST details, yes. And here it's not displaying the HSN number. Press F12 and set HSN details and accept. So give natural, give the description natural goods or natural item, and so I type some number, means HSN code number. If you couldn't able to find out, or if I don't know anything about that HSN number, just you Google it for the particular product and enter the same one. Okay, just I'm showing you for just for demonstration purpose. So use this Google, type camphor HSN code and GST rate. So press enter key and choose. So natural camphor. So GST saying that 0, and then is our HSN number. Okay. So that comes under exempted category. Press enter key. Then taxability. Taxable. If you wanted to set 18%, then integrated tax 18% you set and save it. Then type of supply is goods and accept. So this is how we can create. Okay, then one more. In the last class I said I told you to create a category called electronics. Okay, then again I told you to create stock group. Go to create mode. So that one is electronic is created. Then I will go for laptop under primary. So quantities of items added, yes, and accept. Then next again press escape. Then create a stock item. Create. So now I'm using gateway NE65 laptop. Under laptops, category is electronics. Then units of measurements always used to, it goes to pieces. Then GST is applicable. Set alter GST details, yes. And next asking for HSN number. Now you type laptops, laptop HSN code, then GST tax rate. Okay, HSN code 8471. And here you write laptop and press enter key. Taxability is taxable. Then integrated tax 18% and accept. It is a type of supply is goods. Then if you have any opening balance you give, or else just you simply save it. Then how do I generate the reports? How do I check that? It's very simple. Go to stock summary, alt plus F1. So in the liquid fuel I have a diesel and petrol because I have entered opening balance for these two. Okay, even if I enter opening balance for laptop also, it countable for reports and all. Let's see. Go to stock item, select the gateway, press Ctrl A and enter 100 per laptop, around 15,000 rupees, and accept, save it. Now again go to stock summary, press enter key and see what the message you have. So like alt plus F1 to get detail and condensed, liquid fuel, so and laptops. So based on stock group, it takes and displaying now. And to export this reports, press what is it, Alt plus E, and select current one, Control E. Go to configure whatever you wanted to have. For example, say the file format, change this file format into PDF, then check out the folder path where exactly it's saving and enter file name. Okay, let it be the stock summary, and accept, press escape now, and go for send. Okay, that's been exported into that location. If you wanted to see that, open C drive, then tally program files, then tally prime, then stock summary, right click, open, and Google Chrome, and check in the system. So this is our report. So I created company, so on, so on. Okay, and save it and accept. So it's asking for overwriting. Say yes, and again you can come back and see the report. Save it and see the stock summary. So this is our company 9110 Limited, so on, so on, etc. Then close it. Then again come back, minimize this, press escape. So now you use your chat box. Is that understood or not? I think even yesterday I've done the same thing. Rahil Khan, you also attended for all classes, right?
Yes, sir.
So Vishwas is asking, can we change the storage path while exporting? Yes, we can change path. That will show you once again if you want. So what you do is open stock summary. When you're exporting, use this and to configure and come back here, the folder path what you have now. So use the specify path or else type here itself. Okay, whatever you want. For example, specify the path, select the specify path option. Okay, so say take C colon, then tally reports, press enter key, then see it's asking does not exist, do you want to be created? Say yes. So create it and specify it, press escape and export, saying that send. Now where do I check? Go to C drive, C colon, and what I said, that tally reports. Double click on tally reports, right click, set, open with Google Chrome. See now. Okay, Vishwas. HSN shortcut. Rakshit, what is the question? Repeat once again.
Sir, HS in details, sir. Where to access it?
Where to access? By F12. By pressing F12, you can access.
Okay, sir.
Do you want me to show again?
No, sir. Just asking that shortcut.
Okay, that I'll show you once. So go to create stock item. Okay, so something if I'm creating example like this. Okay, so it's asking for set alter GST details, type as yes, then press F12. Okay, in this F12, you have option to configure allow HSN and SCSE details. Okay, if you make this as no and see what happens. Do you have the HSN details in this GST parameter? Only tax details is visible. So what you have to do is again press F12, set that as yes for HSN and SAC details and press enter and see what happens. Okay, and press Ctrl A to save. Press escape. Okay. Then if you want, if you would like to see the chart of account according to group wise, okay, so gateway of tally, chart of account, and press enter key for groups, and you could able to notice all types of 28 groups which are available, and again press escape. Then ledger wise, whatever you created, that also which are available like assets, liabilities. Okay, so by pressing alt plus F1, which will show you that detail and condensed. Okay, which are main primary and which are sub primary. Okay, when you press alt plus F1, which will get the details as per the ledger wise. Okay, so there's our chart of account, and also we can classify that into voucher type. See this in the voucher type mode. This is our chart of account, like a document types I can call it as. So using the document types like a sales, inventory vouchers and accounting vouchers. This is the main topic yesterday which I've taught you in the introduction part of the vouchers, accounting vouchers and inventory vouchers. Okay, so some of the inventory vouchers are there, so like a job work in order, job workout order, then purchase order, then we have a sales order. Okay, then we have stock journal voucher. Okay, then physical stock voucher, payroll voucher, material in, material out. Okay, then attendance voucher. Okay, so rejection in, rejection out, these are all our inventory vouchers and payroll vouchers. Okay, payroll vouchers, payroll voucher, and I have one more called yeah, that's the only one. Okay, so inventory vouchers and accounting vouchers, which is comes under one area. It is a chart of account where where we could able to see the list of voucher types. Okay, and also which is allocated automatic number ranges, so which is considered as a document types. Okay, so where we recording all types of transactions using the document types respect to means depends upon the transactions wise we are opting the different types of vouchers. Okay, press escape. So in the one single chart of account, we have only one currency. Okay, only one currency we have created in the main chart of account. So go to create, and if I create one more chart of account, and saying that Japan yen, Then add space between amount and symbol, say yes. And US dollar you take. Okay, so Control plus A and press escape. Now if I get into chart of account and if I select currencies, press enter key. See, so for one chart of account we have three types of currencies. Okay, and for one chart of account for the company we have around 24 document types or voucher types, which are comes under accounting vouchers and inventory vouchers. Okay, then ledger wise also we can see that. Okay, by defaultly profit and loss account comes under suspense account. Okay, see this, sorry, primary. Okay, but it's an liability. Press escape. And these are the accounting groups under one chart of account. So for company 9110, the chart of account defaultly it's been created, and under the chart of account umbrella we have 28 accounting groups and 24 voucher types. Okay, and by default only one currency. Okay, and we have two currency I created right now as of now. So by pressing ASCII value. Okay, and budget. So right now I've not listed any budget. If you create that also, which will applicable. And for stock group, see that. So I created three stock groups for a company, but it works for under one chart of account. Okay, but can I able to create multiple chart of account for the company? So use the chat box and share your answer. Can I able to create multiple chart of account for a company? Did you understand what is chart of account? Why I supposed to have a chart of account? I'm expecting answer from your end. The chat box is opened. So right or wrong? So you answer for that. How many chart of accounts can I create a company? So Rakshit says that one. Can I able to create chart of account? Is there any option in Tally to create it? Parikshit, Vishwas, Rahil Khan, because you're all become students, right? So can you guess and tell what exactly that answer? So Rahil saying that one chart of account, but can I able to create a chart of account? One chart of account. So Vishwa is saying that we cannot create chart of account, but the data, master data is available in one umbrella, right? Say 28 groups we have in one chart of account, and 24 voucher types we have under one chart of account. This is already created by Tally itself, correct? No, and only by in the before one